Hey guys, welcome to Gauntlet Garage number 9. It's Monday night, probably Tuesday for you. We're getting ready to do a strength workout. We're going to do some explosive movements. It's going to be total body, I would say. Pretty even legs and upper body. And the way I've designed this workout, we're going to go through the whole series twice. The first time through, we'll do 3 rounds of each combination, and then the second round, we'll do 2. So let me just give you a quick demonstration of our movements. We have a single leg get up, which you'll need a step for. I have a Renegade row weight of 20 pound dumbbells, and also 2 10-pound dumbbells. So those weights will probably work for most guys. Ladies maybe go 15s and 8s if you got them. But a quick run through of the single leg get up. This is for your bench. You want to get a chair where you're at 90 degrees once you get to the bottom, and we're going to power up on one leg. That's the single leg get up. The push-up Renegade row. You're going to hold on to your dumbbells, push up, pull, pull. That's 1 rep. And the slasher is a quarter squat, slash across your body, both sides. So that's our first round. We'll get started here. And then before each round, I'll demonstrate for you what our new movements are going to be. So let's start with the single leg get-ups. We're going to do 10 each. And I'm going to go fairly slow on my negative. That's a little more work. And I'm pushing through my heels, so it's very flat-footed. Now, if you need to modify, if you can't really get the power, just push up with your fingertips, or put a little more cushion so that you're not going as low. But try it at 90 degrees, start with, and maybe you get 5, and then go to the fingertips. But if you can do some, that's better than just modifying because you can't get 10. Okay, I got 10. And notice how I'm trying to balance on my single leg, even when I stand up, just to work on the balance. One of my videos before, I had a car alarm going off. That's the 4th time today that car alarm's gone off, so maybe it's on a schedule. Okay, Renegade row. You're going to push up and then pull, trying to control the hips. That's 2. Each push up is your rep. So 2 pulls per push up. Okay. Now your slasher, you're going to start, grab your one hand. The hand that's closest is going to be underhand. The other hand is over. And I'm gonna keep the weight tight, explode, and twist. And my eyeballs are gonna follow the dumbbell. 10, hip to shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now you might think that most of the work is in the explosion, but the work is actually decelerating the dumbbell. So it's stopping the momentum is where you're getting most of the core work. Okay, 1 round down. We'll get 3, then move on. And you might ask, Sean, why don't we just do all 5? Well, we're doing some other leg challenges in there. So I don't want to completely destroy my legs on one movement. I want to have something for those other movements and then come back later and finish it off. Plus, it's just a good strategy to not get bored. Okay, let's get 10 more. Switch. Okay. Another strategy too is putting your hardest movements first. These single leg get-ups for most people require maximum power. So I want to do these when I'm totally fresh. Never a good idea to do anything that's really explosive at the end of your workout. Okay, more renegade rows. And notice on my board, the renegade row, we're going to burn out. Our third set, we're going to do as many push-ups as we can. So we'll do the 10 renegade rows, and then we'll try to get as many push-ups as we can at the end of that set. Okay, slashers. I'm going to start with the other side. 1, 2, 3. All right, round 2. Okay, last round until we move on. Switch. Okay, Renegade rows, remember, once we get to 10, after that pull, we're going to burn out with as many push-ups as we can. Just a little extra. Burning it out. All right, I got an extra 10. Good job, Sean. All right, time for slashers. 10 each side. Switch. Whew. All right, done with that segment. Nice surprise, those get you out of breath. Okay, quick demo. New movements, deep squat and a jump. A couple different ways you can do this. I'm going to jump onto this bench. It's not a big high jump for me, but for most people this is going to be pretty good. So I'm going to use this, and if you're not comfortable jumping up on a bench, you can do the deep squat and then just elevate. You don't have to actually jump onto another platform. Now my deep squat, I picked a level where I'm going below parallel. So that's my only goal. If you're taller, it doesn't have to be this low. This is probably maybe 12, 13 inches, something like that. So I'm just going to tap and then jump. Tap, jump. Get it a little closer. If you were doing this with no bench, you might even want to just weight it a little bit. A 20-pound weight wouldn't be bad. I think I'll try that. So here we go. Looks like we've got 12 of these. Step down. I'm starting to explode right when I come out of the squat. 4 more. All right. You know what that really was? Super core challenge right there. So this is going to turn out to be a really good core challenge. In my prisoner, I'm going to use my mat, and I'm going to go right, left, that's 1. Looks like we got 8 each, 2, 3, trying to keep my hips square, 4, 5, and I'm going slowly. I don't want this to be all about cardio and explosion. Okay, that's 8, where I led with the right. Now it's left, right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, keeping my back straight, controlling my hips, 6, really activating my core, trying to keep it tight, 1 more. Okay, and then we have our overhead press. This is going to look goofy, but I'm going to use my bench. I'm going to elevate into a pike position, and I'm going to say 10 overhead presses. Forgot to write that. A very short range of motion. Everyone laughs when I do these, but this is a legitimate exercise. Oh, that's hard. Now you don't need to elevate. You can do it here. Okay. A little less weight, less body weight to push, and a little shorter range of motion. Okay, that's 1 round. We're going to go back to our deep squats. I'm going to stick with my weight. That's working for me. All right. Prisoners. Start with the left. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now for the rights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, overheads, straight down on top of my head. Pad is not a bad idea if you're working off cement. Okay. Sweat break, water break, and then round 3. Two more. All right. Prisoners. Leading right. Halfway, lead left. I smell barbecue. If I was downtown outside, we all know what I would be smelling. And it is 4:20 too, so I smell a different kind of barbecue. 2 more. People getting barbecued. Overheads. Beautiful. There's 3 rounds. Okay, pulls. Oh, I forgot to mention, I'm going to find the heaviest thing I have. It's just one item. And for me, it's a 45-pound plate. And I'm going to pull it. Maybe you have a bar, a sandbag, a couple dumbbells. I'm just going to switch it up from dumbbells and use a plate. And my pull is going to be bent over. So I'm going to have a straight back, and I'm going to pull to my chest for 20 reps. This also doubles as my hamstring work, because all this stabilization is more core, more hamstring isolation. And anytime you work your hamstrings, you're usually working your low back. So it's okay to feel it in your low back as long as it's not straining or gives out. Just working. And I don't know where I'm at, but I'm going to do 3 more. Okay. All right. That's my pull. It's really a bent over pull. My fly, I'm using 10s. If I had 12s, it would be perfect, but I don't. So I'd rather go lighter than too heavy. I'm going to get 20 though. Okay. And then my active side plank. It's going to go on my elbow. My first set, I'm going to do 20 taps. There's 20. Other side, tap it. Okay. Goes around. Back to pulls with my heavy weight. Heaviest weight I got. And if you have something heavier, use it. Just adjust your reps. This works pretty good for reps of 20. I have 2 bent over pulls, so it is a lot of hamstring, a lot of core. That's okay. Flat, strong back. This wide weight is forcing my stance to be a little bit wider. So it's not quite as tough because it's not as hard to balance. Okay, so I can feel that 20 reps. I could really feel a lot of lats in there, along with the core. Now it's time for my fly. Last week we did single legs, and I think we did 10 each side. This week we'll do 20 with the doubles. Seems to work. All right, back to our side plank. I'm going to use my weight for just a little bit of elevation so I can get more range of motion. Let's see what I mean. If if I'm a little bit higher, I can move my hips a little more. 18. 18. Other side. All right, 2 rounds down. You can see I'm getting a good workout. Okay, last round coming up. Back to pulls, sticking with the 20. Most of this is our lat work right here. I'm going to hold this last rep for 10 seconds. Kind of the equivalent of our push-up burnout. Oh, owie, that hurt. Okay, so we got a burnout on that one as well. Bent over flies, last set of 20. Halfway. Okay. Last set. Active planks. We're going to do 16 each side. Try to stay as flat as you can. It's one of the better core workouts we've gotten, in my opinion. A lot of core today. Oh. All right. Okay, we finished our full board. So, it's time for me to say goodbye. Now, if you're going to continue, you could follow 2 rounds each, or go through the whole series twice. Turn it all into one big round. Probably how I would do it. Mash them all together, and you know, you'll be right at 50 minutes. So yeah, great working out with you guys. Beautiful day. I think spring is finally here. Look forward to seeing you guys next time in the Gauntlet Garage, or maybe actually in the gym. So thanks for tuning in, and thanks a lot, guys. Bye.